Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's Sunday morning Get Ready With Me, we're going to be doing a full face of Cle de Peau. I recently picked up the Cle de Peau Holiday 2022 collection. We're going to unbox that and we're going to create a full face using those products. To hear my initial thoughts, my first impressions, and to see what products I'm using to create this look, keep watching. I thought we would go ahead and start by unboxing my new Cle de Peau order. So I did place an order a few weeks ago. They were having a small sale. So I did place an order and I picked up the new Cle de Peau Holiday. Well, some of the new Cle de Peau 2022 Holiday. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this box and I'll show you everything I got. And then we're gonna create a full face of Cle de Peau using some of my new products. Now, first I just wanna say how much I love this box. It is really, really big, very, very sturdy, and it's going to be perfect to store some of my makeup in. These boxes that I get from the different brands, I store like my samples and my backups, everything that's related to that brand in those boxes and my shelves. So it kind of just helps me stay organized. And I did not have a Cle de Peau box. So I'm really, really excited to have this because I do have quite a few Cle de Peau samples and backups. So the first thing I bought were the cotton sheets. These are $25. You get 120 of them. And I ended up getting 3 boxes. I don't know how, but somehow I added 3 to my cart. So I've got plenty of cotton to last me the rest of the year. For the holiday items that I picked up, I purchased both of the face luminizers and I also purchased the eyeshadow. Here is the packaging. It all looks the same. It's very celestial with the stars and the solar system. When you open it up, it comes in a box. It does come with a felt sleeve. And then the packaging is very similar to the outer box. It's really, really nice. I think it's very, very luxe. When you open it up, there is a nice mirror. And then you've got this protector, which it does say to leave the protector on. But if you take the protector off, it does come with a little brush. And then here is shade 105. And these are the Luminizing Face Enhancers. So again, shade 105. Here is the second luminizer and it's shade 104. And the last thing is the eyeshadow palette. And it does also come with the mirror. It comes with 2 brushes and then those are the 4 shadows. So I thought we would go ahead and use all of those today. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to put one on each side of my face and see if you can really tell a difference. I also have a few other of the luminizers. 2 of them I purchased a while back and I haven't even opened them yet. So at least we'll swatch them and see how they compare. But I have shade 202 Golden Galaxy. These come in a cream felt packaging with the gold case. I've not even opened these at all, you guys. This is shade 102. Oh, wow, I'm sorry. This is shade 202. That is gorgeous. So, so pretty. Then I also picked up shade 203 Sunset's Brilliance. Oh my gosh. I'm like kicking myself that I haven't opened these yet. But we will swatch them all to see how they compare. And then I have one from a previous collection that I'll also get out and we can swatch and compare. With my order, I did get quite a few samples. The first thing I got is the Essential Refining Essence. I have used a sample of this before, but it was just a little packet. And this is a really, really good size bottle. You are gonna get 1 fluid ounce. Also got a sample of the Protective Fortifying Cream, and that's just a little sample. But I do like that it comes in a jar and not the packets. I mean, I did get 3 packets also, but I prefer it when they come in the little jars. Sample of the Hydro Softening Lotion. This is actually the essence that I am currently using. I really, really like it. And I have a larger deluxe size of this that I do use at the lake, but I have the full size one here at home and that's what I've been using every morning. And then lastly is the Concentrated Brightening Serum. This is my holy grail serum. Like, My favorite serum across all brands is this serum right here. So I'm really, really excited to have a little travel size. And then I had previously received like a special code for a free gift, and I got a little lipstick here. I believe that this is red, and so I probably am not going to keep this. It is shade number 5, Camellia. I think I will probably pass this on to someone who likes red. But here's the bullet. And again, this is just a sample. And there it is. I guess it's not too red. I was thinking it was red. This is more of like a brown, kind of rosy. Maybe I'll give that a shot. All right, so to start with, I'm going to go ahead and put some primer on. This is the Correcting Cream Veil. That is what it looks like. It is a broad spectrum SPF 21. So I have 2 foundations. This is the Radiant Fluid Foundation Matte. For the longest time I couldn't wear it. My skin just did not do well with it. However, I've been using it recently and it's working, you know, thanks to my body changing. I can now wear things that I couldn't wear in the past. I also have the Radiant Cream Foundation, which I really, really, really like. And this is in shade 030. This is in shade 020. I think I'm still probably a little bit too tan for the 020, so I think I am going to go in with a Radiant Cream Foundation today. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to wear, so I got them both out. So what I'm going to do is squeeze a little bit onto the back of my hand, and then I'll take my BK Beauty 101 to apply. There's the foundation. It just sits really, really beautifully on the skin. I really like it. And now we're going to go in with the concealer. I do have their concealer stick in shade beige. This is a cult product for a reason. It's a really, really nice concealer. I'm just going to take that same BK Beauty 101 and blend it in. And I'm going to take whatever is left on my brush and just run it over my eyes since I don't have a Cle de Peau eye primer. I'm going to go in with bronzer. This is shade number 1. For blush, I'm going to go in with their cream blush in shade number 2. I normally use shade 4. It's just my absolute favorite, but I do have shade number 2, and it is also really, really pretty. And you really just can't beat the formula of the Cle de Peau cream blushes. They are so good. And I'm just using a BK Beauty 106 to tap this on. Now I would normally apply a powder blush on top of this. However, because I'm going to be using these face luminizers, I want to see what those look like without too much product on the face. So that's why I'm not going in with any powder, and I'm going to just kind of leave my blush a little bit more subtle than I would normally wear. So now I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of the face luminizers. I'm going to start with 105, and this is shade Shimmering Orb, and this is part of the holiday collection. Now we'll go in with number 104, Radiant Superstar. They look really, really similar when swatched. So I'll be curious to see how they apply. Now I'm going to go in with the permanent one that I have. This is shade number 16. So this one definitely doesn't have as much payoff. Other ones that I just picked up, shade number 202, Golden Galaxy. Shade 203, Summer's Brilliant. So that one actually has quite a bit of color to it. So I'm going to start with number 104, Radiant Superstar. And I'm going to use a Sonia G Designer Pro. There is the pickup. I'm going to assume that that's going to blend down. Holy cow. I was not expecting that. I'm going to leave it because I want to see just how they compare. So I'm going to take a Sonia G Cheek Pro and go into shade 105 Shimmering Orb. Again, quite a bit of pickup. Oh yeah. So those are very bright. So bright. The permanent one that I have, shade number 16, the first time I wore it, I couldn't even see it. And it was really just like a shimmering face powder, kind of like a finishing powder. There was no real highlight in it at all. So once it blends down, you're kind of just left with these sparkly particles. And it's really like you just have glitter on your face, honestly. And I don't know that I like that. It's definitely more bright than the originals, but I don't know that the glitter is something that I like. So I'm going to try and scoot in for you. I love a bold highlight. I love that glassy glow, like the Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury. I don't like glitter. And I really feel like that is what I am getting right now, is glitter. Let me know what you guys think. Can you see the glitter? I can see it. I can just see the glitter. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I'm going to keep wearing it today. I'm going to see how it looks. And I also don't really see much of a difference in shade. The 104 leans pink. I can see that it's a little bit pinker, whereas the 105 is cooler. It's got more of like that icy kind of feel. And this one kind of blends down and matches my blush. More pink, warm, more cool on my left. In order to see that, I really have to look at my cheeks and really focus on that. If I just quickly took a glance, I don't think I would be able to tell a difference, honestly. Now we're gonna move on to these eyeshadows. I do think that this quad is beautiful. I have two other Cle de Peau eyeshadows that I do really like. This green is not for me. It's just not. That is not a color that I am interested in. But the other three shades I do think are really pretty, and I'm excited to see what kind of look we can create. Sonia G Classic Crease. I am going to go into this pink shade, and we're going to place the pink in the crease. It's a little bit more bubblegum pink than I would like, but blended down, I think it'll be fine. And I am going to top it with some of those other shades, so I think it'll be fine. It's just not a shade I would wear alone. I'm going to keep that same brush and go into this purple, and we'll place that in the outer corner and blend in. This too is just a little bit too purple for me. The formula is really nice. The formula is really nice. So if this is your color story, highly recommend. I just don't think that it is my color story. But I wanted to try. Take a rougher number 2 and go into this light shade. It looks like a topper. I probably should have swatched this palette for you, and I will go back and swatch it. Yeah, it's got glitter in it. I can see the glitter. And a little bit of glitter on my eyes I'm okay with. You know, what I'm not okay with is the glitter on my face. I'm going to take a Sonia G soft shader. I am going to go into the green. It's not my favorite, but maybe I'll like it and I won't know until I try. So I'm going to place that down in the middle of my eye. Yeah, I don't think it does anything for me. I am learning to embrace green shadows. However, not this shade of green. I'm going to take a Sonu G Mini Booster and go back in with that purple. I'm just adding in a little bit more definition. Take a BK Beauty 207 with that purple and going under the eye. To line my eyes, I'm going to use the Fetal Coal Star Waterproof from Sicily in shade number 6. And I do have a Cle de Peau mascara that I'm going to put on. So when I get back, we'll take a look, see if I like the eye look a little bit more, and we'll put on some lipstick. I think that the eye look looks significantly better with a little bit of eyeliner, a little bit of mascara. It helped so much. I really, really like it. Just that little extra touch seemed to make such a huge difference. I'm still really on the fence about these face luminizers. The glitter particles really just turn me off. I just don't know that I'll be able to use that on a daily basis. And even for a special occasion, if I'm going out, I don't know that I want glitter all over my face. But that is just my personal opinion. So I did want to swatch this eyeshadow palette for you guys so you could see how it swatches. So I'm going to start here with this topper, go to the pink, purple, and then green. So that's what it looks like. The powders were really creamy. They felt really good. They were easy to apply. I have zero complaints about the formula. I do think that the eye look turned out really pretty. Honestly, though, I don't know if it's something that I would pick up on a daily basis to wear. Now, I only have one other palette with that color of green, and I wanted to swatch. This is the Tom Ford Soleil et Lune, and I wanted to just see how they compare. So not really the same shade of green at all. So I probably don't have anything, definitely nothing in my collection with that green. The purple and the pink and the topper, those are pretty standard colors. I'm sure I have something similar in my collection. The green is definitely the shade that is different and makes this palette different. And now for lips, I'm just going to go ahead and use my tried and true, one of my favorite lipsticks, and this is the Cle de Peau lipstick in shade Bamboo, and this is shade number 1. And it is just a cool toned nude. Very much my lips, but better. It's definitely like a perfect nude for me. There is a full face of Cle de Peau using the new Cle de Peau holiday collection. Let me know what you guys think. Did you pick any of these up? Does the fact that these face luminizers have glitter particles in it, does that kind of like turn you guys off? I just don't know. The longer it sits here, the better it looks. I feel like those glitter particles are kind of like dissipating, or maybe they're melting into the skin a little bit. So I do think that it looks better, but that initial application was just so much glitter. I just don't know if I can do that. And I am very impressed with how the eye look turned out using this palette. It is pretty, and again, the formula is beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, it's just that green. I don't know. I believe that this new collection is on sale right now at Saks. If you have any interest in it, the Friends and Family, I believe, ends today, I think. I will link it down below if you guys are interested in any of these products. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.